the birds are not even chirping yet, bitch. Like, it's 4 in the morning.
Bitch, I be saucy on that cash money shit, cause I'm big ballin'. Killing these niggas, you can put them in a coffin. Gucci on my toes, I feel like I'm walking.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be a story time about how I went into labor and what happened when I went into labor. So, when I was pregnant, I was 14 years old, and over the summer I turned 15. I was still in school. I was still going to school. I went to school every day. Like, I never missed a day of school or nothing. So this is about the time where everybody started finding out that I was pregnant. So everybody knew that I was pregnant. So it was a Friday, and I told my friends that I was with at the time, because, you know, I'm not friends with them anymore, but I told my friends that I was with at the time that, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see you guys on Monday, you know, like, bye guys, I'm gonna see you on Monday. The following Saturday, I woke up out of my sleep. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, the sun is not up yet. Like, the birds are not even chirping yet, bitch. Like, it's 4 in the morning. I started feeling like these little, like, sharp pains. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, I wasn't thinking anything of it because, as I said, I didn't think that this would be the day that, you know, I would be giving birth to my son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just kept feeling these weird pains, like these weird contraction pains. And remind you, I never felt no type of pain like that before. The sharpest pain I ever felt was when I'm on my cycle, and that's it. Like, I never felt nothing sharp like that. I never felt no type of harsh pain like that. That pain had me going crazy. So my mom, she noticed, like, I just kept moving, because at that time I was laying next to her because I knew I was feeling these pains and I wanted to lay next to her. So I was laying next to her, and she saw that I just kept like squirming, like, and then I was just like crying to her. I wasn't crying, but I was like whining to her. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling pain. I'm feeling so much pain. And she's like, do you want me to call the ambulance? I'm like, no. This is like 6 o'clock in the morning now. This is like around 6 o'clock. So 2 hours passed after the first pain that I was feeling. I'm like, no, I don't want to go to no ambulance. I'm good. So another 2 hours passed, and I had to use the bathroom. So I got up. I went to go use the bathroom, still feeling the same pain. And when I pulled down my pants to use the bathroom, I just saw all this water and stuff. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? So I asked my sister, I'm like, what is this? Because she had her son, so she would know what's going on with this, because I don't know what the hell is going on. So she's like, your water broke. I'm like, what? My what broke? What are you saying? So she's like, yeah, your water broke. I started panicking because, like, you know, I'm just 15, you know, and I don't know what the hell is going on. She's telling me what's going on. I don't know what the hell is going on. So I went upstairs to my grandmother, and I told my grandmother what's going on. So my grandmother, she has a weak heart, so she just started panicking, and, you know, she just like going crazy because she don't know what the hell is going on. They just ended up calling the ambulance, and then when the ambulance came, they strapped me down to this chair, whatever. I didn't even need to go in the chair because, you know, I'm a G. I could walk, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just still hopped in the chair, you know? I still hopped in the chair, you know, because that's what they wanted me to do. So I went into the ambulance vehicle, whatever, and I was just crying. I'm like, oh my god, I'm feeling so much pain. And then they telling me in there, they like, do whatever you do not push, don't even try to push. I'm like, I can't help it, I feel like I have to use the bathroom. I'm like, I feel like I have to use the bathroom. They're like, do not. They were telling me don't do that because my son was breached, so if I was to try and push or do anything, something could either happen to me or something could happen to him. So we finally arrived to this hospital, a hospital that I was actually born in. So we went there, and there was this lady behind this desk, like the emergency room, And the lady, she was just asking me so much freaking questions.
What age? Well, how old are you? When were you born? This and the third. How tall are you? How much do you weigh?
I'm like, miss, I'm feeling pain. I'm feeling pain. So she's like,
You have to answer these questions.
I'm like, I'm not answering that much questions. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. Like, she just kept asking me so much questions. And I was just getting so frustrated because the pain was like, it was getting so deeper. They finally took me to the emergency room. No, they finally took me to the, I'm gonna just call it the surgery room, whatever. The doctors that was in there, they was like they had the thing that you put on the belly to see where the baby is, and one of the doctors decided that he was gonna push it. He decided to push it so hard. I kicked that man so freaking hard. I did not care. I kicked him so hard. I know he felt that kick. But I don't care because, listen, if I'm feeling pain, why the hell you pushing that thing on my stomach? Don't you think I'm going to react to it? Like, come on now. After I kicked him, I just felt myself, like, going into this deep, like, I felt myself getting dizzy, and then all of a sudden my eyes just closed and I went to sleep. Them niggas knocked me the fuck out. When I finally woke up the next day, I believe, it was like around nighttime. It was still nighttime, so I was knocked out or whatever. And then since I knew that I didn't have my son with me, or nobody was with me, because the room that I was in was pitch black, so I knew I wasn't with anybody, of course. So I just went back to sleep. And then the next morning, the nurses and the doctors woke me up, and then they was telling me, they was like, we had to give you a C-section because your baby was breached or whatever. So they made me eat something. They spoke to me. They asked me some questions or whatever. But later on that day, they told me that I can go to the room where all the babies were in. I forgot the name of the room, but the room that all the baby was in, they told me that I can go down there and go see my son. And when I finally, was able to walk and stuff, I went down there by myself, and I went in there to go see my son. And when I first went in there, they wanted me to immediately breastfeed him. This little boy did not want no type of breast. He did not want no type of breast at all. Like, I was trying. Remind you, 15-year-old trying to breastfeed her child. Like, what? Like, the whole experience was crazy because, like, I would try. And he would not take it at all. Like, and then when I would try to tell them that he didn't want to take it, it's like, all right, miss, but you have to keep trying. I'm like, but come on now. Like, I didn't give them that rude attitude, but in my mind, I'm like, come on, like, what am I gonna do? If he don't want to take it, what am I gonna do? I can't force him to, grab it. I can't force him to drink my breast milk if he's not gonna, do it. You know what I'm saying? About the next day, I think, they decided that they wanted to bring him to my room because I was in the room by myself, so they just brought him to the room. And from then, I had to, be with him for the night and the next day and feed him, change him, do all of that, do everything that I'm supposed to do so I would get used to it when I get home, so I will be used to it. So they made me do it from then, so then when I get home, I would know what I'm doing. And my family came to visit me. My mom, my sister, my aunt came to visit me. Some other people came to visit me too, so yeah, everybody came to visit me, spoke to me, asked me how I was feeling, There was a point in time where I broke down in there because, like, I was so overwhelmed with everything, and I knew that, I was young, and that this was going to be a long ride for me because I'm so young. Once this happened, I knew that whatever I do within my life, I had to, feel me? Like, I have to make the best of it. I have to do what I have to do for both of us, because it's not only me now. So, yeah, the whole experience with that was very emotional, very crazy. But the good thing about this whole experience with labor and just having my son or whatever, is that, it motivates me to do a little bit more than I would have did before. If I was by myself, half the things I'm doing now, I would not be doing it at all. I know that for a fact. half the things that I'm doing now within my life, like working, I graduated, like half of those things I know that I would not be doing now. I would probably be doing whatever I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been doing whatever. Because I am 19, I'm still young, so I probably would have been doing all of that, you know what I'm saying? I am thankful for him. I'm thankful for everything that happened. I'm not proud of the age that I had him, but then again I am, because you know, like I said, he motivates me to do everything. Like, if it's not for him, then I know that I would not be doing half the things that I'm doing, and that's real shit. Like, I know that for a fact. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because, you know, that will help me a lot. And if you guys want to know how I did this makeup look, because I know y'all see something different or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you guys want to see this makeup look, you guys can just let me know in the comments if you guys want to see this look, or I could just give you guys a video, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you don't ask for it, I'm still gonna give it to you, you know what I'm saying? Yay! And don't forget to turn your post notifications on so you guys can see whenever I post another video. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.